using a product that costs millions to operate without having to pay any of those fees and profiting millions off of it also isn't right either. So there has to be a middle ground with all of it, and I think that they're all going to find a middle ground in it because Scump, ZooMaa, and COD League all want to thrive and all want to do well and all want to grow. And I think that between those three, they're doing something really, really special, and they should keep on just doing the watch parties, just keep on funneling everything, but it always ultimately comes down to money.
Right.
So that's why I'm super curious.
Let's go right to the middle, right? Where he said, I think there needs to be a middle ground, right?
Yeah, he's not wrong with that.
He's not wrong with that. But from my POV, I can't speak for Seth or for anybody. This is just from my POV. When I was ranting last week, there was no middle ground. It was, hey, we're going to use your numbers, get this $1 million deal, millions and millions fucking out. How you doing? You have to do this. We don't care if it affects this. We don't care if you can't do that. We don't care if you can. Doesn't matter. There was no middle ground. There was no communication with us. There was no, you know what I mean? Like how Doug's talking about this middle ground here. That wasn't there. If anything, now we're getting there, Ben, having those conversations, right? Like having these conversations with the right people, like trying to figure out how everybody can be happy in the situation and get things to where they need to be. But Doug turning this into us just sitting on a couch, yada, 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 like using a product where we should be pivoting. Bro, the product starts with the community. There wouldn't even be a product here if it wasn't for people like Scump in 2012 or 10 or whatever. If it wasn't for the community, and if it wasn't for people who made the community what it is now, this league wouldn't even be here.
I agree, Tom.
We would not be if it wasn't for Nate Shop, if it wasn't for Scump, if it wasn't for all these guys who were doing this for over a decade, we wouldn't even be here having this conversation right now. This wouldn't even be a thing.
Tom, can I speak on one thing real quick?
Go ahead.
I don't agree with Doug's and what it sounds like this. I don't agree with the creators need to pay a licensing fee argument because this is supposed to be a community-focused program, and your average streamer is not going to have the cash to pay for rights. This isn't like the Pat McAfee NFL rights situation where Pat clearly doesn't have the leverage, but he has the money to pay for the rights, and they figured it out. This is more of incentivizing the community to watch and engage their communities, and not always English-speaking communities, and not always the major video-watching communities to be able to do it. So, you know, I think
everybody who can't afford to buy licensing.
I don't agree. I don't think, and that's not what Activision. By the way, and I don't even think Activision is trying to do that, like because they recognize it's a community program.
Also, listen, I got no problem with Doug. But to say, oh, sit here on the couch and yada, yada, yada. Bro, we didn't wake up with this shit, bro. I didn't just fucking turn my stream on and have fucking 10,000 views. I averaged 30 viewers for over 10 years. You think this shit just magically popped up?
I remember when your chat was...
got these viewers from just sitting on a couch and eating potato chips?
I remember when your streams were just
Vinny. I streamed to 30 viewers for 10 years.
I remember when your chat was just Vinny arguing with like 20 people in chat.
I used to play GBs with my cousin. We used to have 10 people in here. My chat wouldn't even move.
Yo, super outdone.
It's disrespectful to even say something like that. Like, even for somebody like Scump. Brother, Scump has been doing content since he was 12.
I love the LA Thieves.
13 years old. I was watching Scump when I was in fucking middle school, high school. Like Scump deserves his viewers. If he gets that many viewers sitting on a couch, then that's because he earned it. He earned that. So I don't understand why. Like, bro, people be talking fucking crazy, man. Yo, people be talking crazy, bro. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, but people be talking
I guarantee we're going to debate this dog live on the fucking flame tonight.
People be fucking...
I'm gonna mute out until Tom relaxes. I'm sure the flank will be a little spicy later. I'm sure the flank will be a little tad bit spicy later, dude. Oh my god. Going fucking nuts. I'll unmute in a minute.